Was this for a wider audience as well?
It's a wider audience, and please tell all your friends.
Okay.
There's an old Eglon student called Jan Slay.
Oh, I heard about this.
And he is now the associate producer of a documentary movie. And I have volunteered to be one of the, basically I'm going to help raise the finance and find the investors to make a documentary movie called Taking Liberty, and it's about the America's Cup and taking the America's Cup in 1983.
Oh, that's right, away from us. That was a great one.
Jan is doing
1983.
1983.
Oh, 1983. Right.
But it's called Station Stewards, and all these people around the world that are all ex-Aglanite students, alumni, have volunteered to be these station students to basically to get the noise out and the story out about this documentary that's being made.
Because that really changed the America's Cup, because it was always going back to the States.
It was the first time it was taken, and it's the most exciting story, and it's being produced by a really well-known Australian company, and they've got half the money, but they don't have the other half.
Oh.
And
what's the sort of numbers they're looking for?
It's $1.3 million that they need.
Right.
Yeah. And they've raised $1.3 million already. And
so it's going to be like a $3 million production. And you get that back later. Is that the idea? They get it back later through where it's aired. Because Sebastiano Tecchio is going through this as well. It's like through the airings, they eventually get back some of the funds.
Yeah. So I don't have all the numbers on the return on investment side of it yet, and I'm just had one conversation so far with Jan this week.
Right.
And the financial return side hasn't really come across yet. But there's some soft benefits to investing in the movie.
Like a logo?
But I suppose, Alex, the question to ask you is, are you into sailing? Because it's for anyone who loves sailing, and
it's a great story.
It's a great story, and the storyline of the documentary is amazing, and it's so exciting. And they're using the way they're going to film it, and they're using old archival filming, and they're going to do interviews with all the people that raced on the day.
But this is 30 years ago.
It's 30 years ago.
Yeah, so it has to be done this year.
In August this year, they're recreating the race in Newport. And you can go there, and anyway, it's it's a whole package of things. But anyway, I just wanted to put it out there. And this happened because the Eglon connection, I connected with Jan, and then he told me about this movie he was making, and I love sailing, and I just think it's a great story, and I loved 1983 when Australia took the America's Cup. I mean, it was. Anyway, I think it changed our nation.
Just to remind
Australia's such a little country. Right. We took the America's Cup.
Well, just to remind everybody what it took to get it back. The guy had to invest millions to design, to get it back from Australia.
Get this. So, Kathy.
Seriously?
He's sailing for America. He's an Aussie.
Oh, I love it.
So the continuing the Eglon story.
Right.
When I told Kathy and Robin about this project, Kathy told me that her nephew is
James Spittle.
James
Spittle.
Right.
And he's the skipper.
He's a helmsman
on Oracle, which is the defending boat of the on the American side this year. And Kathy and Robin, will you tell Robin?
We're going to
San Francisco for the race.
Are you really?
Yeah,
of course.
Oh, how fun.
We're going to go on schmooze.
Now, what's the date of this?
September 11 to 15.
Okay,
we're going. That's in the Defender series. We won't be there because it could go for a month.
Right.
But we're going to be there when the actual Defender and the Challenger, who's the winner of the Louis Vuitton Cup, gets together.
What a great! Oh my gosh, it's so good.
But we've sort of. James has been sailing. He's now 33, I think, and his first time that he was a helmsman in America.
I want those.